where does the military that you're networked with net out on the relationship with Israel?
Well, it's interesting, that you asked that, because most of the conversations that I have been having with people who are still active duty or still working in the Department of Defense as contractors, for example, have really been shocked to see how long we have unsupported Israel to this point, especially considering the amount of evidence that has come forward, including back in January when the ICJ issued, that this was plausible genocide, and that didn't deter our politicians. But I think what happened this past week really put a lot of not only active duty military on alert, but also family members. And I have been getting messages, dozens and dozens of messages by both active duty members and family members asking, what can we do to try and ensure that we don't get deployed? We don't want to die for Israel. This is the overwhelming amount of, rhetoric that I'm hearing right now, because the reality is that American citizens understand that Israel is dragging us into another war, and they don't want to die for Israel. They don't want American troops on the ground for Israel again. And so I've been trying to push out a lot of content and create content that is centered around informing, about the GI rights hotline, and informing family members to contact your loved one's chain of command, because they don't have to do this. They don't have to deploy. They don't have to agree to deploy. There is a way that they can say, I don't agree with this and I don't want to participate in this. So I've been trying to really focus on that angle to educate people what they can do so that they don't die for Israel.